Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Hi guys! Bonjour! We literally did nothing all day. We were just relaxing. I did nothing. I slept. She worked a bit. And so now we're on La Seine, walking around. It's a beautiful evening. We're getting ready for our trip because we're traveling soon. So that's pretty exciting. At the end of this video, we will already be in our new destination.
Where runners run into joggers, riders.
So when it's really hot, you can just come and stand up under those things and you cool down. And if you're wondering why is there no sun, it's because Paris tends to look like this in the summer, very gray, rainy. So I'm happy to leave. On the hunt for a restaurant, but in the meantime, we're taking in the views. How do you like it, Alyssa?
I love it.
Now let's go find some food because we is hungry. I am hungry. So in the summer, the city creates this artificial beach. They put sand and people come. You can actually swim in the Seine, in the river. That's what it's called. But no regular person doing that though. She's like, pull up, let's video. And nothing.
Let's just video us walking.
For the sake of videoing.
Time to find a tea. On dog.
So it took us no time to come across this restaurant. It's exactly what we wanted. Very French, good service, nice people. They were super friendly. And watching my friend experience it was just so fun.
Why are you looking like a prawn blanc? It tastes good.
C'est bon?
C'est bon. It does taste good though. It's crispy. How does it taste? Nice. It's snails.
Alyssa's first time trying snails. Escargot.
All right, French accent. No bread? No? We're just doing it? Escargot. Snails. I don't know what that crunch was.
But do you like it?
It tastes good, like.
I look hot and bothered.
We're running into Damon Dominique once again. I know, it's so random. He's
Just
so nice.
Turn on. That's fine.
No. He's the sweetest person ever. Go buy his book.
Oh, yeah. Keep the camera rolling.
All the things. Follow.
So you do know.
I know. Let me turn off the camera so I can gossip. After all that gossiping, we got hungry. So our food finally came. Damon left us and it was so delicious, guys. So we had to relocate because the rain came down and wet up everything. So now we're sitting inside.
Food is very good.
It's so funny.
On dessert du soir. Merci. Bonne dégustation.
Merci beaucoup. Oh, this looks delicious. And it's dark chocolate too, which I'm not a huge fan of. Think it might work.
They look good though.
Let me taste this on camera.
They warmed it up. It would have been like.
But it's really good.
It was actually really good.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it at all.
It was French, which is what we wanted for her last night. Definitely worth it. I'm glad we stopped at that place. It was really nice. Even the service was really good too.
It was all Janique. Janique was like, this looks good.
I didn't even think twice. I was like, oh, food? Okay. It looks like it's worth it this way. So now we're gonna go to the Louvre and then the Eiffel Tower so we can see it at nighttime. Fancy restaurants, probably super expensive. And now we are at the Louvre. It actually lights up at night as well, just like the Eiffel Tower, which is over there. It's so weird being here with...
Hi. Okay, let's go. Get one.
You know, like doing these touristic things. It's not something I do all the time. However, I do come across the Louvre more frequently than I would the Eiffel Tower. Because, I don't know, for some reason I always pass through here. But anyway, it's so nice seeing it with a childhood friend. Wait, I wasn't meant to be filming myself. Hold on. And the reason why we're rushing like this is because we want to see the Eiffel Tower sparkle, which happens every hour on the hour. And so I think it was a very magical moment for Alyssa to experience. All right, guys, I think we've had, it wasn't that long of a day, but it was a quite long evening dinner situation.
Yes, a lot.
So, and in front of us is Assemblée Nationale, the National Assembly. This is what it looks like. So it's the night before we travel. It's travel eve.
I like that.
And yeah, we need to leave home really early. And so we're just getting ready for bed, verifying, like checking that we have all of our stuff. Anywho, going to bed now. So when we morning are ready to travel. Are you ready for your long journey?
Oh God, I don't know why this has to be so long.
We're going to the south, so it's very difficult to get there. It's going to be many layovers, but well, long layovers, I should say. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Paris Terminal 3, count your days. Count your freaking days. I don't understand how you have to walk on the outside. Hold on. I have to walk on the freaking outside to get to this place. Checked in and everything, and I went through security, so I'm just waiting to board the flight.
To Granada. The gate is about to close.
And if you notice, Alyssa, this lady is really loud. So Alyssa's not with me because we actually booked our flights separately and everything, so it just didn't work out. So we're at two different airports, we have two different times, but we're gonna end up arriving around the same time, so that should be fine. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I'll film later. And before I knew it, it was time to board the plane. I'm so excited to be going somewhere new, although I'm so sad about not going home. But I know it's gonna be a good trip. Okay guys, so I have arrived. So I had to figure out how to get to this train station because now I have to take a train. Well, not now, but later this evening I have to take a train. So apparently it's 40 minutes away. I need to take a bus to get there. And then my second leg of this journey begins. Anyway, for now, everything was pretty chill. No problem. So many people are like lining up because they didn't get their bags and stuff. I'm just happy that's not me. Anyway, welcome to Madrid. Okay, so I found the bus that takes me directly to the train station that I will need to take later this afternoon. And so this is going to go directly into the city center. And it's about 40 minutes away, as I mentioned before. Anyway, mission number one, find some food. So I stopped to get something to eat and a drink at a place not too far from the train station. It has like water springing out from above. Can you see that? I don't know. Anyway, it's super hot. I'm so hungry. So let's see what they have on this menu. We got a sangria and some type of rice, so I'm waiting for it. I'm not really sure if I made the right choice, but anyway, this is it. Touristing around before I have to take my train in about 2 hours. It's freaking hot. I'm actually really dying. I don't know how this looks on camera, but just know that I'm dying. But the view's amazing. So when I finally got on the train, I made myself comfortable, made sure like nobody creepy sitting next to me, and that was about it. I took a few clips here and there, but your girl was just too tired, so I was completely knocked out. And this was a 3-hour train ride. Before you knew it, we were there. Good morning, guys. I crashed out last night. I was super dead. So now we're up. We're gonna get breakfast. I got ready in like 0.5 seconds, so excuse the way I look. Anyway, we have to decide what we're gonna do because we haven't really planned anything. I want to go to a city that's nearby, so we're gonna discuss all that. So I'm gonna let you guys know what we decide to do after breakfast. I need to get some sustenance. So we wanted to try the typical breakfast here, and the Spanish breakfast is like omelets and stuff like that. Some people liked it, some didn't. All right, guys, we've figured out the day. We've had breakfast, brunch, more or less, because it was super late. But maybe that's a norm here. So anyway, we had breakfast. We booked tickets to go to a walk tour later. Maybe, I don't know, because it made tired. Me since now we're walking to a flea market, so I'll show you guys that soon.
Morning.
Well, I've already greeted them, but morning from Alyssa.
Morning from Granada.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah?
I was gonna say we're living our best lives.
You can say that.
Oh, we're living our best lives.
Right, so we're in the flea market, but for me it's more like just an area where they have shops, because it's not necessarily flea market prices. But anyway, it's cute.
Definitely not flea market prices.
Although we weren't a fan of the prices, we still decided to walk around and see what the place had to offer. And it was really, really big, but after a while, I just couldn't anymore. Oh my god, I am exhausted, but I want to show you guys the room before I go to take a nap, because Granny needs to sleep. Okay, so this is the bedroom. Hold on, let me turn the camera the other way. So this is the bedroom. That's where Alice and I are staying. Then there's a bathroom here. Walk through here. There's another bedroom. The kitchen. Then another bedroom there. This is the living area. Hello. And then this is the balcony. Jesus, it is hot as hell. And then you have the view. Hey guys, I don't even know where I left this vlog, but I just needed to take a nap because I was so tired. Oh my god. It was such a long journey just getting here yesterday. Then I had to wake up super early. And then, I don't know, we went about, it's super hot. And they booked some type of tour, city tour to like walk around and stuff. I'm like, no. I'm just gonna come back and take a nap because otherwise, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the week. So that is what I'm here doing. Well, I just woke up, but I'm gonna go back to sleep now. So I'm gonna see y'all at dinner time. So yeah, adios. I ordered some type of ribs and the man was like, oh, it's big, you know, it's a lot. I was like, I'm hungry, I didn't eat lunch. And he definitely was not lying, because I couldn't even finish all of this. I ended up sharing with Alyssa. And then after dinner, we went to get some ice cream. We're heading home after dinner. It was lovely, even though it was a lot. Everyone else got ice cream except for me. I just couldn't. So we're gonna go back now so we can sleep. Tomorrow we're waking up really early to go to a different city. It's called Malaga. And yeah. So hope you guys had a great day. I know I did. Getting ready for bed. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in the vlog, but this is me.
I did it! Once you rock it down twice, everybody will say, man.
But you know what? In Spain, it's in the bull, like their symbol. Good morning. It's 8:30. I hope you guys slept well. I feel alive, but I could sleep for another hour though. That's it. Time to get ready. Let's go. Hello. So getting breakfast, it's quite complicated because I don't speak Spanish and I'm just like I feel so handicapped, but anyway, we're managing somehow. And here it is. Hello, so we finally made it into the city and now we're walking to a cathedral because that's all we do here. Go to cathedrals 24/7. And well, we're trying to make it there because we keep stopping at all of the stores to look at stuff. But anyway, so far Malaga is a pretty city. And hold on, let me show you guys. So we're walking down this street. The cathedral is that way. Everybody's there taking pics and stuff. We made it to the cathedral. It's huge. I'm in the most beautiful garden I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. You guys are in the vlog. Hey. I should have probably worn a hat. Look at this huge cube. We made it to the beach and I was like, oh my gosh, maybe we should swim. And Alyssa's mom is like, what that brown sand? When you're from the Caribbean, you really get stush. You get so posh and so picky about the beaches. But maybe I've been in Europe for too long, but this is a pretty good beach. Let me show y'all.
We decided to have lunch at the restaurant right there. It looked pretty amazing and the food came out really well. Everyone had something different: salads, tartare, goat meat. Who would have thought?
So we had lunch. It was really good. I enjoyed my salad and I think it was okay. I mean, the food was really good. Like, you can tell like it wasn't just like they didn't just rack up the price because it was on the beach. Like they had a good chef, you know. So that's why I'm like, maybe the price was worth it. But anyway, so we had lunch, it was good, and now we're gonna head back into the city.
We then went to explore a bit of the city. Some people went to the cathedral because they wanted to go inside. Some went to the Picasso Museum because they wanted to go see that. And it's not just walked around.
Hi vlog, I've completely abandoned you guys. So I think the last time I saw you, we had just finished lunch. We went to walk around a bit. They went to visit the cathedral. I went shopping. And so now we're gonna grab one last drink before heading back to the bus station. And that will be all for Malaga. Did you have fun today?
I did. I had a wonderful time. Did you have fun today? Shorter.
We walked a lot. I think we got our steps in. It's
So we're right up there.
almost 12,000 steps. It's crazy.
It was when I checked it, but then
We're tired. I look tired. Waiting for my last drink.
muchísimas gracias.
Oh my god. See, this is more than a shot. Wait, no, I'm getting the Baileys. Thank you. Cheers.
Don't worry about it.
This was like a drink. Salud.
I should have tried. Let me try this.
It's nice. Thank God we came to Malaga. They weren't doing this in Granada. They're calling this man in the background Picasso, which I find highly offensive.
I actually have no idea how Picasso.
I don't know how he even got the name as Picasso, but anyway, we enjoyed our time here in Malaga. Now time to go home, not home, but Granada home. So wanted to give you guys a rundown on Malaga. Excuse the way I look, it's been a very long day. So it's not that big of a city, but it's big enough to not see everything in one day. We walked up and down a few streets and stuff, and many stores, many tourists. I guess it's because we're on the coastal line. They went shopping. I guess it's because we're on the coastal line. Many tourists come down here. I don't know if it's tourists from abroad or like even the Spanish that come down here, but anyway, it was really packed with people. So you know, you walk and you're bumping into people, which doesn't necessarily happen in Granada. Yeah, anyway, really nice city. The prices are more affordable here, I find, than in Granada. in terms of like the restaurants and stuff. But I guess it depends on where you go, because some places like you for the same drink you'll pay 12 and you go to another bar it's 8. So maybe it just depends on where you go. What else? People are really nice. Well, that's a Spanish thing perhaps. You know, it's not the same in France. But anyway, really nice day. So now we're gonna head back. Hope you guys had a nice day. Not sure if I'm gonna close out the vlog now, but if this is it, then don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell so you can get notifications whenever I post a new video. Okay, grandma? And my aunts and stuff. Alright, bisous.
I think it was just meant to be with this goddamn bull.